Hello, this is Mr. Poole back here, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about our year and about the STAAR test. It is May 10th. It's a day before we take the STAAR test in math and 2 days before you take the STAAR test in reading. And Benjamin Franklin, a president of ours, once said, by failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail. And I just want you to think about that for a minute. So by failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail. Okay, well, that's a quote that I live by. So I always like to be prepared, and I want you guys to be prepared. Okay, so we've been preparing for the last 3 weeks, or maybe even a little more, and really we've been preparing all year, okay, to take the STAAR test. So I've given you questions, I've given you every kind of question I can think of that could be on the STAAR test. And most of you have dove in head first, and you took on the challenge, and you answered all the questions to the best of your ability, and you did a tremendous job, and I applaud you for that. I'm giving you a hand for all your hard work and effort. And that hard work and effort is gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off Tuesday when you take that math test. And you come up to those questions and you think, man, Mr. Poole, these questions are so easy. The questions you gave us in class were harder than this. So, and you're gonna do so well on that test, okay? But just do your best. That's all I can ask. That's all I can ask on that test, because I've prepared you. I've prepared you to succeed, okay? And that's what I prepared you to do. I didn't prepare you to fail, okay? I prepared you to succeed, and you will succeed if you give it your best effort and you try your hardest. And all your hard work this whole year, okay, will pay off. It will pay off. Okay, a few things, okay, when you're taking the test, okay, when you're taking the test, guys, just show your strategies. Do everything we did in class to help you to answer the question. Remember, there's gonna be probably 2 answers that aren't even close to the right answer. Okay, eliminate those answers. Okay, eliminate those answers first. Get it down to the 2 answers that you think it might be, and then if you can solve it, get that one answer and then circle that best answer. Okay, so eliminate some choices, because they start off with 4. If you can eliminate 2 choices and get it down to 2 choices, the odds of you getting it right is going to be a lot better. Okay, so eliminate those choices. When you're doing word problems, read the problem more than once. Okay, read the problem at least twice, maybe even 3 times. Okay, circle key words. Circle those key words. Okay, remember, the most important thing you're answering is the question. So underline the question and go, does the answer that I choose fit in this question? So reread the question again and go, does that answer make sense? And either go, yes, it makes sense, or no, it doesn't. If it doesn't make sense, then go back and change your answer. Okay, so those are some of the strategies we've used in class all year. Okay, and I've been talking to you all year about those. So hopefully those strategies are in your head. Okay, We've worked on multiplication, those multiplication facts. Okay, know your multiplication facts, because that's going to help you in everything you do. When you're doing fractions, knowing those multiplication facts helps. When we're doing division, okay, the multiplication facts helps. So you have those multiplication facts up there. We've done over 20 multiplication quizzes this year. Okay, so, and all of you have improved. Some of you started off with 4 right in a minute in September, and now in March of this year, I had one person get 64 right. I had another student get 60 right in a minute, in 1 minute. Okay, and they started off in September just by getting 2 or 3 or 4 right in a minute. So they've increased it by over 50 and sometimes over 60. Okay, so guys, you guys can do amazing things. Okay, so just think about that on the test and be confident. Be confident, guys. You know it. It's in here. It's all in there. You just have to put it down on your paper. Okay, I've prepared you to answer every one of these questions. There's not a question that I have not showed you and that you have not seen. Okay, just remember when you're reading over, don't skip any small words, because one word could change the whole problem around. So read very carefully. Okay, and remember, you have 4 hours to complete the test. Okay, so 4 hours is a long time. Nobody is gonna not complete the test in 4 hours, because it's only I think it's only 34 questions or maybe 36. Okay, so you'll have plenty of time to complete the test. So take your time on each problem and hopefully work it through, come up with an equation, solve it, and hopefully you'll come up with the right answer. Okay. A couple things to remember before the test. Okay. So you'll probably be listening to this May 10th, which is Monday, and you're going to be taking the test Tuesday. So guys, tonight, go home, and tonight would be a great day to ask your parents maybe to get your favorite meal or make your favorite meal for you, because tell them you have a big test tomorrow, and Mom, I would love it if you made me spaghetti, or I would love it if we could go to McDonald's tonight and have a Big Mac and fries and a Coke and all your favorite foods, or whatever your favorite food is. Or if you want to go to Taco Casa and get some tacos tonight, okay, or get that steak dinner, okay, whatever meal you want to get, hit up your parents, okay, to do that for you. Okay, get a good meal. Okay, get some kind of good meal. Get your stomach full. Go to bed early, guys. Don't stay up. You can stay up all summer playing video games, or watching TV, or watching Netflix. But tonight and Tuesday night, you gotta get some rest, because you have a big test in math and you have a big test in reading. So get some sleep. I would say go to bed no later than 8 or 8:30. Because if you go to bed at 8 or 8:30 and then you're up at 7 o'clock the next morning, that gives you a good 10 and a half hours of sleep. Okay, so that's what you need. That's what your body needs, and your mind needs it in order to think clearly, in order to work those problems, in order to be refreshed, so you can do all that make sure you get that good night's sleep. So fill your stomach, get some good food, maybe have dinner at about 6 o'clock, then go home, crawl in your pajamas, get in your bed at about 8 o'clock, 8:30, okay, so you can get a good night's sleep. And then when you come on Tuesday morning, don't be that person we're all looking for at 8:15 or 8:30 in the morning, because we're going to be starting the test by 8:30. So don't be strolling into the parking lot and have your parents dropping you off at 8:30 in the morning. Get here early that day. Get here nice and early. So I would say get here at about 7:45, about 7:50 a.m. Okay, so get here a little before 8 at least, and get a good breakfast. The school provides free breakfast for everybody, so get a real good breakfast, and make sure your stomach is full that day, so when you're taking the test, your stomach isn't growling and you're hungry. Okay, so get here early, get a good breakfast, and then when you come here, think with a clear mind. Don't be worrying about, what we're going to do for recess. Don't be worrying what's for lunch that day. Okay, let all those worries slide off you. You should be laser focused on the math test for Tuesday, and you should be laser focused for the reading test on Wednesday. So come with a clear mind and be focused on math on Tuesday and reading on Wednesday, so you can do your best, because you want to prove to me, you want to prove to Miss Pope, you want to prove to Mr. Winans and all your former teachers and your mother and your father and your grandma and your grandpa and aunts and uncles and brothers and sisters that you are smart and that you do understand math and reading. Okay, you want to prove to all those people, and most of all, you want to prove it to yourself. Okay, do it for you. If you don't do it for any of those people, do it for yourself. You should want to do good for you. Okay, because if you don't do good, who's going to feel the worst? You are. Okay, but if you do good, not only are you going to feel good, your mom's going to feel good, your dad's going to feel good, your teacher's going to feel good, your principal's going to feel good, your vice principal. Everyone around you is going to feel good for you. Okay, so make sure you do your best and give it your best effort. Okay, because you're not doing it just for you, you're doing it for all those people around you too. Okay, so don't let them down and don't let yourself down. Okay, make sure you do it for them and do it, most importantly, for yourself. Okay, you want to do good so you feel good about yourself. Guys, this has been a crazy year. This year has just been not what I expected. With the coronavirus, with wearing masks, with social distancing, we have online learners and in face-to-face learners. We've had changes in the way we have to do recess, the way we have to teach, the way we have to walk in the hall, changes in everything. There's a lot that you guys went through. There's a lot that I went through. But we're near the end. We're really about 2 weeks away from the end of your 4th grade year. Okay, and hopefully next year all of you will be in 5th grade. Okay, and you'll be able to show Mr. Bumpus all the great things we learned in 4th grade. So celebrate that. Celebrate that we're nearing the end. okay? I'm happy we're near the end. I know you're happy we're near the end. It's gonna be a fun time. So work hard these next 2 days. So Tuesday and Wednesday, work hard on those 2 tests, guys, and then we can celebrate. We can celebrate. We still have some learning to do. We have a little learning to do, okay? But we can celebrate and we can have more fun, okay? Guys, it's been my pleasure to teach all of you guys. You guys have been a wonderful class. Both Mr. Pence's homeroom and my homeroom, both have been awesome. We've had some great online learners, okay? I wish I would get to meet all the online learners. Unfortunately, I didn't get to meet all of them. I've seen you in a Zoom, and that's about all I've seen of you. But it's been my pleasure. It's been my pleasure to teach all of you this year. Okay, and I know guys, you guys would do awesome on Tuesday and Wednesday. So come in early on Tuesday and Wednesday with your head held high. Be proud of yourself. You've worked hard. You've made it through my class and Mr. Pence's class all year, okay? And guys, you're nearing the end. So I'm gonna give you guys another round of applause, okay, on your great effort, okay, all year, okay? So you have 2 more days, Tuesday and Wednesday, to give it your best effort, guys. All right. I've had a great year. I hope you guys have had too. All right. We'll see you in 2021, signing off. And do your best on Tuesday and Wednesday. All right, guys. Good luck with everything and do your best. All right. Bye, guys. Bye.